Good morning, children. I am your teacher, Ruchi Tiwari Mishra. We are here to read grammar of class 7. Children, in this book, there are so many chapters. Among these chapters, first chapter is sentences. You can see here. I'll explain the topic in my further videos, in which I will explain about its definition, parts, kinds, and then there are some other topics also like transformation of sentences and question tags. I will explain all these topics in my further videos that you will get very soon. Now children, you have to be very careful when you are maintaining your book and your notebook. The exercises which are having space in the book to be filled, those exercises you have to fill in the books, but there are some exercises in which space is not there. Those exercises you have to do in your notebook. Understand, students? I hope you get the point. Now this is difficult to explain all the exercises, so I will explain sample exercises, and after that I will fill the exercises and I will get the photographs clicked and I will send you those in the form of the PDF. Those you have to maintain in your book and notebook. Be careful again that you have to do the exercises which are liable to fill in the book, you have to do in the book only, but the exercises which are not having the space, that you have to do in your notebook. Okay children, so stay at home and be safe. Thank you. Dear students, in your previous classes you all have learnt about sentence, its parts and types. Now in this class you will have a detailed study of this topic. But before that, I want to give a previous knowledge recap. The definition of a sentence. Sentence is a group of words that has a complete sense in itself. Means if the words are arranged in proper way and they are put together in a group and they are having a complete sense, then it is called a sentence. Everybody knows that sentence starts with capital letter and ends with full stop. Now, parts of a sentence. There are two parts of sentence, subject and predicate. In the sentence, what is told about who or what? Means about which the thing is told, the information is about which, it is called subject. And what is being told about the subject? It is predicate. We can say predicate tells about the subject. Now, predicate has two parts, verb and object. Verb and object. It means verb and object together form the predicate of the sentence. Now, verb is also having two parts. Two types of verbs are there, finite, non-finite. Finite verbs are those which change according to the number and person of the subject. It means they depend on the subject. They are called finite verbs. But the verbs which are not depending on the subject, they are called non-finites. Now, object, it is also having two parts, direct and indirect. Kinds of sentences. You have studied that there are four kinds of sentences. Declarative, which gives the information about the thing, place or person. Declarative sentence ends with full stop. It is divided into two categories, positive and negative. Definitely negative sentences has not just after the helping verb, like he is not a good boy, he does not go there, like this. Now second type, interrogative. Interrogative sentences, they are always asking questions. Means in interrogative sentence questions are being asked. They ends with question mark. Third number, imperative sentences. In imperative sentences, requests and orders are there. Please, like this type of words are used in such sentences. They also ends with full stop. Now fourth type of sentences, exclamatory. In exclamatory sentences, sudden and strong feelings or emotions are shows. They are shown, and this type of sentence always ends with exclamation mark. I hope you all understand